Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, the Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. Kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense takes the field. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it.
Got a lot of running room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went.
He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Forced out of the pocket. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team. There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 feet. Hard to forget that.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. They run the reverse. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The Hokies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Monarchs in the hurry up. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Monarchs are marching down the field.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wilson to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. He'll send out the kicker here. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed...
Nothing but green ahead. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. 1st and 10 coming up. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. The kickoff team out there getting set. Coming out with it, it's Moore. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll give it to him again. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a first down, to keep a drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play. He can go and get the first down for you. He can make maybe 1 or 2 guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Wilson will throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Trying to get rid of it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Green. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Finds the tight end. At the 45 on its way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You can just see him right now dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Pollock.
Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokie!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wilson to pass. Feeling some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, ODU.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Buys a little extra. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Try to get it on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's simple play, simple game. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. That's about as easy as it can get.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Monarchs will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating the season.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Drones. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Holloway. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Give to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Hokies! A great catch and run for 6. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch it with his feet, stretch it with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He uncorks one deep. Snags it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Monarchs will hustle to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Line gets set, first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quickly complete. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Drones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the stomping has commenced.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The inside handoff. Keeps the legs moving. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Now the pitch. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll run the option. The pitch. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. And as we start the 4th quarter, they'll try to knock 3 through the uprights. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Takes the score. Virginia Tech.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here.
And they got him for the sack.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that.
Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
The give to the lone running back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He caught it. Touchdown, Hokies. And the pummeling has started.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Lee. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Wilson to pass. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. That completion delivers a 1st down. He wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. The short hands, it's Lott. Fighting off the defender. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll go to the air. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
It is so awesome, Palmer, to see the best athletes on the field with the ball in their hands. The defensive lineman, baby, scooping up the fumble, trying to get it to the house. He might have ran out of gas a little bit of steam lost, and he gets...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll give it to the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 4 wideouts at 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wilson will throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that